Good morning and welcome to Rostron Junior College. It's Winter Sports Chapel.
It looks like next year we're gonna have to go out with the 5-out offense, or perhaps maybe the flying V. What? Oh, we're on? Oh, sorry about that. I've been going through a little bit of sports withdrawal in the last few months. Sadly, the only thing I've done with my whistle is to make sure people have stayed 2 meters away from me. Back off. I even got so bored, I thought about watching the NFL draft and see who the Cowboys drafted. But I didn't think I could stoop quite that low. But I digress. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the May 1st edition of Chapel at RJC High School. My name is Adam, and I am the athletic director at school. One of the traditions we have grown over the past few decades is to hold a sports chapel. Sports chapels are a chance to acknowledge and celebrate the athletic accomplishments of the RJC community. By accomplishments, I don't mean necessarily wins and losses. Sports at RJC accomplishes so much more. There's the chance to push yourself further than you've been before, the growing of interpersonal skills, the increase of physical abilities, the forming of friendships, and the how-to of building a team. Traditionally during Sports Chapel, each team at RJC High School takes time to tell the rest of the community a little bit about the season, as well as highlight the unique contributions of its members. This year, students have prepared short videos to share what usually would be presented in person. As this is our winter sports chapel, only the sports of basketball, curling, and hockey will be acknowledged at this time. The videos will proceed unannounced through all the teams. Over to you.
Hi, I'm Micah Wood. I'm Ian Lemke, and we played on the Rostron Vikings hockey team. Our season is one of our better seasons that we ever had. Unfortunately, we lost out in the first round of playoffs in a intense Game 3, and now we just want to say a little bit about each player.
So Dominic, you were one of our most versatile players. You started out forwards and then moved back to defense, and you were a huge help to the success we had this year.
Caden, man, you could always count on Caden for the big play, whether it's a massive slap shot or just a big hit to get your team going. Caden's a great hockey player, and he's also a really good leader and very good on both ends of the ice.
Vincent, you had a fire in your heart like nobody else did. You could look back up anybody who got in any trouble. It was great playing with you, man, and definitely gonna miss you.
Robert wearing the A was a really awesome leader. He always knew what to say at the right times to get us going, and always good for a few laughs. Robert's always been a solid defender, and whenever he gets knocked down, he just springs right back up.
My friend Micah here wore the C for us. He's been a great captain over the years. I've played with him quite some time. You can always count on him for offense and setting anybody up. Good playing with you.
And Ian, we're in the big A. Ian's a great leader. You can always rely on him on defense. He always isn't afraid to get big and make a big play when you need it. And it was an honor playing with you, man.
Thanks, Mike.
So this winter, Jill and I had the privilege of coaching 2 curling teams. We had a boys team, which was skipped by Micah Wood, and a girls team, which was skipped by Marissa Johnston. I'm going to be reading Marissa's reflection on her teammates that she wrote. So these are Marissa's words. For this curling season, I was the skip for the senior mixed team. Although most of us had never played together before, and some not at all, everyone improved a lot, and we managed to win a couple games. Danielle and Kalo were alternate leads. Danielle was always very positive and made many good suggestions. Kalo, although this was his first time playing, learned very quickly, and his strength came in handy when we needed to make a good takeout. Rachel played second, and she already had curling experience. Her accurate throws and comments made a positive impact on our team. Lastly, Michael was third, and he caught on very quickly. He made awesome suggestions and contributed to the team a lot. Micah Wood was the other skip for the boys team. I learned a lot by watching him, and he did a really good job of making calls.
Hi everybody, I'm Kate and I was one of the co-captains for the girls basketball team this year. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes and talk about my teammates. So first, Abby. Now that Shay is graduating, the team is really lucky to gain some more height for the next couple of years. I'm so sorry you were injured for a lot of the season, but that didn't stop you the times that you did see the court. You were never afraid to drive to the basket, and it was a blast playing with you. Sarah, you did incredibly well for your first year, and I can with confidence say that you blew us all away. The consistency of your shot is something I know we all strive for, and it was always fun watching you sink those deep threes during practice. Make sure those happen during some games next year. I know you'll turn into an essential player and a great team leader over the next couple of years. Jean, I'm so happy that you joined basketball and became a part of our team this year. Your skills as well as your confidence have improved so much over the season, and I'm so excited for you to become an even better player in the next couple of years. You were amazing with the shots from the elbow, and I hope you keep it up next year. Tiana, I've watched you improve since the beginning of last year, and yowza, look how far you've come. You seem to have mastered that mid-range shot, and it came in handy more than a couple of times. Your enthusiasm and optimism really helped bring us together as a team. I cannot wait to see your improvement carry on to next year. Mason, I've loved playing with you for the 2 seasons we've had together, and I wish there could be more. Your confidence as well as your skill level have grown so much, and we can always count on your handles. I'm excited to see you improve even more and to see what you do for the team next year. I know you'll become a great team leader. Rima, you never gave up. We could always rely on your tough defense and for you to encourage us all. You really knew how to bring us together as a team, and I'm very sorry we weren't able to play together for more than 1 year. Fernanda, all I can say is I am so happy you came and played for us this year. Your sharp shooting skills were exactly what we needed this year. It was great watching you pull up at the 3-point line and sink a bunch of shots. I wish you had been here for more than just 1 year. Jolie, you were a great addition to the team last year, and I wish we could have played together for longer. I love that our quick give and goes were almost unstoppable, and you were amazing when it came to drawing fouls. Shay, our team was in dire need of some height, and thankfully you brought it last year. You have become such a reliable center over the past 2 seasons, and you got so many killer blocks in as well. You were always there to lift our spirits when we got frustrated, and you always knew how to make us laugh. Rosa, it's been an absolute privilege to have played with you for the last 3 years. You've definitely learned to use your height to your advantage, and I've always loved watching you take that sneaky outside shot. I'm glad I had you with me from the start, and I'm happy I could always count on you to have my back. I'd also want to give a huge thank you to Hillary and Kenna for coaching and managing us. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to miss you all so very much. Thanks for making my last season a good one.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I was a skip for the RJC boys curling team. This year we had a pretty successful year. I mean, we fell a little bit short of regionals, but still made a lot of great memories and had an awesome time. First off, I just want to recognize Ian. Ian's always making clutch shots, and I've played with him for the past however many years, and he's just a guy you can always rely on and just fun to have on your team. Second off is Jackson. Jackson really got into a groove this year, and he was really important because all the rocks that he got in were usually our scoring points. Micah G really improved this year, and he really improved at getting rocks into play, and it was really fun having him on the ice with us. Marissa also really improved this year, and she's just a really fun person to have around at practice, to laugh with, and it was really fun to play with all you guys.
With a lot of new players this year, and most of them is their first time playing with the team, we had a pretty good season. We did not win as many games, but you can see everybody's improvement in every game we play, and everybody plays hard, play as a team, but with our height, there's only so much we can do.
Sani, you have improved a lot in your basketball skills this year. Your joke was always to cheer people up. Keep working hard.
Setha, you always try hard and shoot the ball really well. The best rebounder of the team, and your hops is like a brown angel.
Bernie, you're something I've never seen before, running like Flash up and down the court. I really love that. You push everyone to work hard and bring out their best. Love the energy.
Roy, you always play hard and go up against people much bigger than you, but that never stops you from getting an easy bucket.
Alvin, love how you never give up and you work really hard to become better every time you play. You always get hurt and put a smile on your face because we know you got better. Oh my.
Micah, the white mamba. You might have been a little rusty from not playing in a couple of years, but you learned to play with us and become good in a short time. With that big body, it really helped.
Wendell, your shot is wet like water, and we see a lot of improvements in you. Keep working hard.
Andreas, you always wanted to learn and get better. For your first season, I really love how you play and get better and always try your best.
Annie, you're the best player on our team. You communicate with all of us very well. Height isn't a matter to you. You're unstoppable. And you score a lot of points every game.
Sir Isaac, your ball handling is really good and never let us down when we need a point. Wish you passed me the ball more, but that's okay.
I would like to thank Adam and Mark for being our coaches this year. You both spent your own time practicing with us, taught us not only basketball skills, but also team spirit and leadership. Thank you.
Well, that concludes our student videos for the winter sports season. Thank you to all of the students who contributed videos, and thank you to the student athletes, the coaches, the officials, and the spectators who participated in RJC high school athletics this year. What's that? RJC will be hosting a virtual track and field event this month featuring events of strength, speed, height, and agility. Stay tuned for details. Oh, that's amazing. I'd better start stretching. But for now, please join me in a closing prayer. Thank you, God, for the chance to engage in sport. Thank you for the lessons we can learn from it and the positive memories and skills that are built in the gym or on the ice. Thank you for safety and your guiding hand as we traveled and competed this year. Be with us in all our future athletic pursuits and all the times in between. Amen. So, wherever you are, raise a donut with me as we celebrate a great year of sports. But stay tuned. Ryan has a word for you.
Thank you so much, Adam, for your leadership with our athletic teams. And thank you to all the RJC staff, coaches, students, and all of our fans who came out to make this a really successful year. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can pull off with our virtual track and field. As Adam said, stay tuned for more direction. I will take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about our Also Week. Our Service Week is a critical part of our year in programming at Rostron Junior College. And we, even with the challenges that are facing us, still want to deliver that program next week. A few things. It is unfortunate that we were unable to travel this year, but as we are now distant, many of our students find themselves around the world. In times of darkness and challenge, it is helpful to remember the words of Jesus, that we are the light of the world. This year for Also Week, we are encouraging students to let their light shine, as Jesus says in Matthew. Service work takes different forms at different times, and there is plenty of need in the world today. So, we're going to serve. Also Week is scheduled for next week, Monday through Friday, May 4th to May 8th, and will be delivered through our Christian ethics classes. Students are asked to engage in the scheduled events of the day and to submit short reflective journal entries following each activity. Your Christian ethics teachers will give you more information as we go. These journals, along with the students' participation, will comprise the students' also grades. And here's what we are doing on Monday. Welcome to Also Week 2020. Make your world beautiful. Hey there! I know learning can happen in books, but it's time to put that book down, get up off your comfy chair, and to head outside and interact with your world. As a school-wide service project for Also this year, RJC students are asked to pick trash on Monday, May 4th as a way to make their world beautiful. This will help clean up our homes, towns and cities, and world. Students are also encouraged to engage in other random acts of kindness as opportunities arise throughout the day. There will be no scheduled classes on Monday, so students will have the full day to fulfill this task. Here's a few guidelines. Remember to wear gloves, a hat, sunscreen, proper clothing and footwear. Always be safe. Place all the garbage in a bag and dispose of it properly when finished. Practice all safe social distancing rules and recommendations. Pick garbage for an hour or two and make sure to get outside. Also, look for other opportunities to engage in random acts of kindness or help, or ways to make the world beautiful during the day. Look for ways to put a smile on people's faces. Open your eyes to some needs you see around you, and look for ways to make people's day. Feel free to be creative. And please take a horizontal picture or pictures, or a short video or videos of you doing your garbage collection, or your random act of kindness, or your beauty making, and submit it to your Christian ethics teacher no later than Wednesday, May 6th. We'd like to use these pictures and videos for an Also Chapel next Friday and need them as soon as you're finished. You can also take pictures of things other people have done that have brought beauty to the world, or just pictures of any beauty you see around you in nature or otherwise. Let's take this opportunity to make a difference in our world, and also to appreciate the beauty that we see around us. If you have any questions, just talk to your Christian ethics teacher or email me at ryan@rjc.sk.ca. I'm looking forward to seeing the pictures and videos you come up with. All the best. So we will not have regular scheduled classes on Monday, but we will resume again on Tuesday. On Tuesday during chapel at 10:15, you'll be invited to meet for a Zoom meeting focusing on food security issues that David is planning. He's going to use resources that the trip to Oliver would have been engaging in. On Wednesday, I, along with other staff members, will engage in issues of homelessness in Toronto and around the world and how COVID-19 is affecting them. We'll have a guest with us at our chapel time at 10:15 with Pete Olson from MCC Tools, the man who is going to lead our Toronto Also trip. On Thursday, all students are invited to join us at 10:15 for chapel for our SRC-SCC 2020-21 elections. This is an act of servant leadership, and we invite you all to be involved. On Friday, we're going to gather at 10:15 for a public chapel celebration of our Also Week, where we will show the videos and pictures that you took on Monday when you were making the world beautiful. It's true we couldn't travel this year for Also, but our student body is now around the world. Let's remember to be the salt and the light wherever we are. Please stay safe and go in peace. See you soon.